He's a good coach though. Like, I'm learning quick. I'm learning quick though.
If you know why you're doing it, it makes more sense. I'm gonna teach you how to box in 10 minutes. You've got two weapons. You're right-handed. You got a sniper rifle, and you got a machine gun. Machine gun you can miss sometimes. Sniper rifle you got hit. The difference between the machine gun and the sniper rifle is the reload time, right? The machine gun you can miss because you can just quickly reload it. Sniper rifle you got fucking bolt action, all this bollocks. Exactly the same thing. Every single weapon has a reload time. So when you're fighting as a professional, the reason I don't just go in there and start swinging is because if I miss, there's a huge reload time and I'm gonna get hurt, right? So your quickest weapon, that has the lowest reload time, is jab. It's gonna be your left hand. So our boxing stance is left foot forward, right foot back. The heels of your feet shouldn't touch the ground. Your front heel can sometimes, but in general, perfect technique, your heels don't touch the ground. It's all in the balls of your feet. So it's like calf activation. When I was training, he put ink on our heels. And if you saw ink on the mat, we all got fucked. So heel can't touch the mat for hours. Because when your heels are off the mat, you're the most springy, you're the most bouncy. You can move quick, right? Your right hand is gonna go up and it's gonna guard your chin. Your left hand is gonna be out a little bit more forward. And the very basic premise of boxing is find him with your jab. And as soon as you find him, you throw a power shot. That's boxing. Very simple version. Look. Now there's 1,000 different little technical changes we can make to make that better, but that's the basis of boxing. And the idea is, if you can't hit him with your fastest weapon, you're probably not gonna hit him with your slower weapon, right? So it's jabs, catch him, and when you catch him with the jab, all right hand. Footwork's the most important thing in fighting. Even boxing, even though you punch with your hands, a good fighter, it's all from the legs. Punching power is from the legs. Your ability to defend yourself from the legs, it's all legs. It's all about how you move. If you have good legs, good footwork, if you move well, like Floyd doesn't get hit. That's not because of his head moving, it's because of his body, his feet. Punching power is all leg related. Getting your technique right is gonna improve your punching power far more than like training, physical strength. Does that make sense? A bullet is so deadly, not because of the amount of pressure it has, but because it's such a small surface. If you reduce the surface area, you increase the pressure. So what most people do when they throw a punch, they don't think about how their hand lands. So stay still. If I land with the flat of my hand, or if I land with one knuckle, you feel the difference. It's the same amount of force, but it's concentrated, you see. So if you whack, whoosh, and it's one knuckle, it snaps the bone. And that's why you twist, because it aligns your knuckle. It aligns your knuckle better. If you keep it straight, it's gonna be the flat of your hand.
That's a massive difference.
It's massive. People don't know. People don't realize it until you think it. But that's how people get cut. That's how they fracture orbitals, because they catch one good bang with the knuckle and it just snaps. The bone breaks. It's too much force concentrated in a small area. So if I'm punching, let's say at 100 miles an hour, let's say, I'm gonna do more damage if that lands in the smallest area possible, like a bullet. So that's why you twist. You wanna get your knuckle in. And even with the glove on, you can feel it. I can feel with my glove on, if I land knuckle, I can feel his face snap through the glove. So you wanna really twist the knuckle into his bones. So Mike's about to fuck me up.
I have no idea.
And you wanna land with this knuckle in the middle if possible, that's it. These two can break. This one won't break. There's two kinds of hooks. You can hook like this, which is all about the knuckle, like we talked about. So there's less physical power, because of the way your arm works. Doesn't have as much force, but your knuckle lands better. Or you can hook like this, which is more physical force, but it's harder to get the knuckle in. So that's more personal preference. You're probably gonna like to hook like this, it's more natural. Jab, cross, left hook, boom. You see how they all load each other? This loads this, this loads this. Make sure to keep your right hand up when you hook, because the number one counter for a left hook is a left hook. If you hook me hard. How we're trained. So it's like as soon as I feel it, we throw. So keep your hand up. The reason I want to come at you is, jab, if I do this, you can't attack, your arm's in the way, you can't throw a hard punch with this, your own arm's in the way, you understand? But I can counter here, I can counter here, I can counter here. So I want to be as close, I want to use my inertia and my weight to come forward to increase the power of my punch. You understand? So when you block the jab, you come at them. So if we were fighting for real, we'd be here, and when you jab me in the face for real. Jab me in the face for real. Hard, fast, good, jab me, good. Okay, hands go. That's when I come at you. So you block and come forward. Does that make sense? So now when you block the jab, come at me. Beat me up. And you can either throw a jab back, or you can throw a left hook as well. Left hook's another one. And then we'll do body punches, and then you know how to box, and then you're a professional. Done. World champ.
He's a good coach though. Like, I'm learning quick. I'm learning quick though.
If you know why you're doing it, it makes more sense.
Yeah.
A lot of boxers just say do this, but not explain why this should be done that way. Nice. Right. Now we're gonna work on your defense.
Yes, it's shit.
If my number one weapon is the jab, you have to learn to negate the jab. You negate a jab by parrying. So people who don't fight have this idea that you just keep your gloves up to protect yourself. But the problem is that doesn't work. Because if you cover up with your gloves, cover up, like cover your face, right? If I punch, if I punch 20%, right? If I'm actually going, just like, your face will be a mess. So the idea that you just cover up doesn't work, because if I'm landing knuckle, I'll break all the bones in your hand. Your glove will go into your own head. You can't just statically stay there. You can against someone who can't fight. But against someone who's big, who can punch, you're gonna get fucked up just the same. You have to move. You have to like move with it. Even if you block, you have to like roll with the punch to take the power away from it. So with the jab, you don't just wanna let it hit you. You wanna parry it. And we parry it with our rear hand. So, hands up, fighting stance. Jab me slowly at my face. And whenever I say anything, yeah, punch for real. Good. Okay, again. Jab again. Good. Okay, again. I don't block with my front hand, because look how it leaves me open for your right, over the top. So I block with my back hand. So my power hand, I block. So jab, I tap it. So tap. No power, no force, tap. A tap is enough to take it off course. The reason I don't do a big correction, jab, because if I do a big correction, you can probably get a hook round faster than I get my hand back. Yeah. So I just want to tap it out of the way. So jab me in the face, jab me in the face, jab me in the face. Good, again. Good, again. Again. Jab me. That's it, just tap it. That's how I start. And we're taught in boxing school, as soon as I block that jab, to jab back. Right? With this. So jab me, boom, again, boom, again, or I'll hook, again. Body, whatever. So it's bang, 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 bang. That's how we're taught, right? So you're gonna block the jab with this hand. Put your gum shield.
No gum shield.
Perfect. You can throw right hooks to the body, but they're a lot less effective than left hooks. So if I do it with a little bit of force, the left probably hurts more than the right. So the left body hook is like the knockout, it's the turn off button. It's probably my favorite punch. Every fighter who fights long enough knows it's much worse to get hit here than get hit in the face. If you eat one of these, don't move, if you eat one of them properly, it's like money in the bank. You hit in the first round and you feel it in round 5. It just fucking hurts forever. It's like a stitch.
Is the opponent tensing when they're getting hit? Or is there sometimes you'll get them and they're not even tensing?
Exactly, and then they're really fun. Yeah. So if they know it's coming, they can prepare. But if you catch them like on a counter, or you catch them when they're breathing in or something, it's over. So left body hook is the #1 primary body punch.
I feel like every man needs to experience combat.
It's an amazing thing. And also, like, although fight gyms are scary and intimidating from the outside, nearly all the time, they're the most down-to-earth people you can meet, man. No one's gonna beat the shit out of you. It's kind of like your gym. If you walk in, the guy's really big. Is he a cunt, or is he usually cool when you say, oh, can you help me with something? They're probably like, oh yeah, I'll help you with this, or I'll spot for you, whatever. If you go to a fight gym, you're not gonna get the fuck kicked out of you. They're not like that. They're gonna teach you little by little. And yeah, you'll learn through pain, but that's how life works. You learn through pain with everything, don't you?